First, the top headlines. CLP leader Okram Iwobi expressed fear whether the double-engine BJP-led government would change and reconstruct the entire constitution of India. Manipuri renowned film actor and director Diya passes away. Another IDP attempted suicide at Lysoi Water Sports Relief Camp. At least 22 killed, dozens injured in bombing by junta in central Myanmar. And suspected food poisoning claims the lives of 3 Assam Rifles personnel. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Now the news in detail. Former Chief Minister and CLP leader Okram Iwobi has expressed that there is a great fear in the minds of the public whether the double-engine BJP-led government would change and reconstruct the entire constitution of India. The statement was made today, 29 January, during the launching event of Jai Bapu, Jai Bhim, Jai Samvidhan Abhiyan, organized by Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, which was held at the Manipur Congress Bhavan, BT Road. The launching event was attended by Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC President Kaisham Meghachandra, CWC member Gai Khangam, Deputy CLP leader K. Ranjit, Khangabot AC MLA Suraj Kumar Okram, and other Congress leaders of the state. Speaking further during the launching event, CLP leader Okram Iwobi stated that in the democratic setup, it is natural for one political party forming government in one election term, while another political party forming the next government in another election term. However, under the governance of BJP since the year 2014, there has been the rampant prevalence of not following the guidelines and principles of the Constitution of India. He added that the recent trend of dictatorship-like rule under the BJP-led government has created a suspicion in the minds of the general public as to what will be the future of the country, India, in the following years to come. He added that amending the provisions of the Constitution of India is not an easy task. However, the recent trend of amendment of various provisions of the Constitution and not applying the due provisions of the Constitution has created a danger in the democratic setup of the country.
The Christian Dharma cultivation of Puramokisu, Maduda looked at the Nigeria, Bible says. Akwai Samvidhani haibadi India da laiba jati khudimmakna janaraba du Samvidhan se masigi maraiba karai da laktani hai. On top of that, masi subject to confirmation ko hujuk laiba Modi ki Prime Ministership ki makha da laiba India government se I just must confirmation. Did the boy BCP no Karpa, UP, MP, Mana 15 August 1947, Bharat Shibu Ninkatam, Bharat say, Bharat Yasin, Ninkatam, Basidi, Modi, Prime Minister, were at 2014 the cup the Ashimba Ninka Tamba were may hide recently hayu tare 2020 22 ke hai tare Lok Sabha gi election ko ma dai ta phongdok ki lay masibu iradra ba.
While speaking during today's event, MPCC President K. Meghachandra stated that with the governance of BJP-led government, a lot of change has come about in the state of Manipur, where poverty has increased and people are facing greater hardships and troubles in the state. He added that mocking the father of the Indian Constitution is like mocking the Indian Parliament. He continued that the BJP-led government has failed to convert into actions the provisions enshrined in the Constitution of India, which has mandates for the welfare of the poor and the farmers of the country. He added that even the reservation system has been totally manipulated and the poor people have been made to suffer more while the rich are becoming richer day by day. He does urge all to participate and support the campaign of Jai Bapu, Jai Bhim, Jai Samvidhan Abhiyan, which has been organized under the guidance and supervisions of the All India Congress Committee.
Selected people Ambani, Andani, group Modi, the Zan, the senior Samvidhan Yadi, Edible Oil Company, Zan Tanabagi, Adikumba Oil Company, Bharat Sarkari, Public Undertaking Company, Kaya. Masidi, Tamna, Lanai Kujokra, the scenery, cement factory, coal mines, railway lines, defense company. Hai Nima Mayam Sinase, Masida, Tapna, private Sinaki Badegi. Sakargi, Department Roshanda, Hangadaba, reservation policy. Schedule caste, schedule tribe, the Sakargi Karmachari, when a Punjabadaba, Ashikuma Corporation Company, public undertaking by the Pangadaba Mayam Singado. Ngasidi privatized to Pramina. Adikumba Samvidhan the Piriba reservation by Am Singado, Tamna Mangale.
Manipur film industry's renowned film actor Diya has passed away today. As per sources, Diya suffered heart attack and resulted in his untimely death. It may be mentioned that Diya was one of the pioneers of Manipuri celluloid film industry. He has directed and produced several films as well during his lifetime. Meanwhile, the All Manipur Film Producers Association (AMFA) has condoled the untimely demise of renowned Manipur film actor and director Diya, who expired today following a heart attack. The association has prayed for peace and heavenly abode of the departed soul. Further, Art and Culture Cell of RPI Adwali, Manipur State has also condoled the untimely demise of veteran actor and filmmaker Diya, who expired today at his residence. Following the date of renowned actor and filmmaker Diya, RPI Adwali Art and Culture Cell, Manipur State held a condolence meeting and observed 2 minutes silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. Members present also remembered and highlighted on the various contributions made by late Diya in the Manipur film industry. Another internally displaced person, IDP, attempted suicide at the Lysoi Water Sports Relief Camp and is currently admitted at the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS in critical condition. This is the 6th suicide case of IDPs in Manipur amidst the current crisis, which sparked off on May 3, 2023. The attempted suicide at Lysoi Water Sports Relief Camp is a wake-up call for authorities to take immediate action to address the pressing concerns of IDPs and ensure their safety and well-being. The IDP has been identified as Thokchom Lukoi, aged about 70 years, hailing from Khugatampag of Churachandpur district. It may be noted that Thokchom Lukoi is currently suffering from paralysis after he suffered BP stroke in the last month. Today, early morning around 3:30 a.m., when the wife of Thokchom Lukoi had been to the bathroom, he had attempted committing suicide. At least 22 people were killed and dozens of others injured in a bombing by junta forces in central Myanmar, according to local media. Junta forces carried out airstrikes targeting school and hospital buildings in a rebel-controlled area in the village of Singut in Mandalay region's Mingyan Township, Myanmar, now reported on Monday. Last week, the Chinese Foreign Ministry said the junta regime and rebels signed a ceasefire deal that took effect on January 18. A local defense team member said that 2 bombs were dropped on a school building that was being used by rebels as a base. The ceasefire was signed by the junta and Myanmar National Democratic Alliance Army during their 7th month of peace talks in Kunming, the capital of southern Yunnan province in China. According to Assistance Association for Political Prisoners reports, at least 6,106 civilians have been killed by security forces, though this does not include casualties from ongoing fighting since the February 2021 coup launched by the Myanmar's military, known as the Tamando. A 5 days First Scholars Week celebration 2025 jointly organized by DM Community College, DDU Kausal Kendra, DM College of Science and Annamanjur University has kicked off today at the playground of DM College of Science. The inaugural event was attended by DM College of Science former Principal Dr. Langbam Jadu, Principal Professor M. Bhubaneshwari, DM Community College DDU Kausal Kendra and DM College of Science Director Professor L. Hemchandra, DM College of Science Department of Physics CH Bijoy, Department of Physical Education and Sports Science Professor R.K. Chandrakumar, and Annamanjur University Department of Chemistry had Professor R.K. London. During the inaugural event, March Past competitions was also held amongst 4 houses of the colleges. Speaking during today's event, DM College of Science Director Professor L. Hemchandra stated that many believe DM Community College to be a separate college of DM college groups. He added that earlier students of DM Community College were not allowed to use the DM College of Science library. However, after many talks with the principal of the college, students of DM Community College have not been allowed to use the library.
College celebration as in Mangani Tozabani, Nasidi Hosaraga, Tang, February Tang, Anida Koi Jagadabani. High river celebration Murungsida, Tongan Makalangang Singsi, actively involved away, Puduman Habada, sports yauri, football yauri, Adigi, short put yauri, Zamin throw yauri, Adilamjan yauri, Adani Subada, indoor game the Kerom yauri, chess yauri, Adukum Subada, cultural program, Chawamako Shinzari, Masida, Mapanlam Ginataba. Akogi idam goba culture goba pota base toroga jagoi sei tanaba adegi sei sakpa recitation tauba debate and extend debate ki program chathaba extend more space tauba koi debate ki program sisu mahi loisang singa mari lerba angang singa kana gada boina ko semjabani.
A 1-day Kishan Bhagidari Prathamika and district level Kishan Mela has been held today at the Lumphel State Mechanism Farm Complex, being jointly organized by the Imphal West District Agriculture Officer and Project Director of Agricultural Technology Management Agency (ATMA). The event has been held under the theme of Soil Health for Sustainable Agriculture. In the event, 34 exhibitors participated and showcased the agricultural produce and the various agricultural equipments used by them in their farming activities. During the event, cash incentive of Rs 10,000 and certificate of appreciation were also presented to 22 farmers for producing optimum agricultural products from their fields. Speaking during today's event, Horticulture and Soil Conservation Department Director K. Devdatta Salma stated that amidst the current crisis which has been continuing for the past 20 months, the farmers and agriculturists of the state have been doing a commendable job for making food grains and vegetables available for the people of Manipur. He added that if the farmers had not performed their duties working in the fields, the people of Manipur today would have faced a bigger problem of food scarcity in addition to the issues of the current crisis in the state. He further cited examples of other states of the country wherein they have been working together with the state departments, making food grains and vegetables available in surplus, and stressed that farmers of the state Manipur must also take the assistance of other allied departments of the state, making use of new and advanced technologies of agricultural practices, and must try to produce more harvest of food grains and vegetables in the state to make it self-reliant.
अखोई soil management से मसीदा अखोई खितंग वाखन सी थादवा वाखन खर चंगना पुनिंग खर चंगना होटबो फई हाइबसे आई थमजगे soil health management हाइबसी soil हाइबसी microbes कयामा जीव हिंकुप हाइबताई soil microbes कयामा खोगी soil strata soil की particles सिगा लोइनना पुन्न याउमिनदन लई soil microbes kayam na yauge haibda chagi chamas ama 5 gram of soil material si yengwa matamda millions and millions of microbes se masi yawe sigi millions and millions of microbes yauri bse masigi manungda 80-90% di beneficial loiba microbes ngatane.
As per fresh sources, in heavy exchange of gunfire between proscribed PLA and KNAB militants, camps belonging to KNAB have been reportedly destroyed today. In the gunfight, KNAB's 9 militants are suspected to have been killed, with recovery of 8 weapons from the KNAB group. Further details are awaited. Instead of waiting for government jobs, many youngsters have now come up with novel ideas of taking the path of becoming entrepreneurs and providing self-employment to sustain themselves and their families. In such a venture, Khaidem Milan from Nambol Kabowakching, who has completed his graduation, is now making sustainable income from farming and harvesting of strawberry, in addition to seasonal crops and vegetables. Here is a report from ELITETV.
Miyobana hotnarabudi mahi chadaba leite haibadumagni hotpu hotnarabadi soidana mahi chagani soidana mahi yangani ngasimak khoigi lamdam asida leiriba naha singi manungda ama oiriba masagi chahi 15 rom tangairiba Nambol Kabowakching dagi Khaidem Milan hariba miyo asina masagi mahi gi tha graduate loraba matungda imung manungna chathariba khoigi hingol koiba lawu singubagi thabakta sangsin mateng pangduna ngasima khoigi strawberry farming khoigi laurak ama sinthungna strawberry farming tawbata natana atopa seasonal cropping haibadi matam gi oiba alu abecha alu angangbi miam abecha bi haiga su khangnaba adugumlaba degi kobi adegi tomatoes khamen asinba adegi morok makhalsing tongan ba matam gi oiba insang mana masing yauna strawberry bu paksan na farm tawduna hariba strawberry asi pothok marang kaina puthokna miyamda phanghan bagi adumlaba mami aduni khoine hujik lejeribasi hujik lejerib famasi imphal degi kilometer kunlom tamak challaga leiba Nambol gi Kabowakching hariba mafam adumukta mafam asida ngasi khoi hariba Khaidem Milan amadi mahaki family na semjariba tawjariba sagi strawberry farm mainly strawberry farm asida lamdam asigi tonganba mioi kaya su laktuna mana pamjaba masing pharaba mullaba strawberry kaya makhutna hakthengna ne hektuna mayamda yamna nungaiba vibes amsu piri haibtare Milanna ngasi bak mana chathariba thabak asina masida natana topa nakanda som nakanda khoigi sajibu chairauba matamgi sahi amgi kumgi lakwa sajibu chairauba nangnanabagi damakda sajibu chairauba da khoigi lining thau leimrenda katnanaba mana masing anong open puthoknabagi damakda matamgi mana masing singju hoji kana thagatpa hawr ili masigi mataida strawberry su kana lokli haiba tare hiramsigi matangda khoigi hariba farming asibu mai pakna chathariba khaidem milanga unaduna khoigi wari watai sabagi tangka ama myang puna longminasi
di upambi ka oibnina mafam madodum chai sipo hol toksala leibnina khodi lamju marang haidi hena chauna tongning manina matam matam gi oibda pothok da phaja puthokning manina ko amboroi de muthalaga pot henjang na pi doina matam matam gi oina pothok da phaja puthokena maina boroi di tawgidre da atop tongning baju me amdi leibo ko ada chargi awabje adi akhona problem je pa mi si pa mi thaning ya ga ita phang da je yam wabje si tonga na private oin thibne sumba je kya khona ju khang ju adi kya leita ba private sumba department je kai kai lei thoidok pa dum ju kya khang de aduna hoi private oin na thija ban yam
ngasini ngasi khoigi ELITETV na koina sasaduna khoigi lamdam sida leiriba inkhalakliba naha sing amadi laumi sini chinanau singna kari karamba khudong sadaba madi awaba kaya mayoknari pothok singna si puthoknaba honari bagi haibadugi tamda khoigi paudam jabagi saruk ama oina ngasi kabowak sing nambol kabowak sing dagi khaidem milan ga thengladuna khoigi oi sajaba sida khoigi milan as a farmer ama oina phongdok libasi phongdok piak libisi khoigi lamdam sida leiba naha singna khoigi thabak tanaba thabak ama tongnaba government job ki matung khak inba natana khoigi lam jaga leiragadi lau singu tawraga atien matamda khoigi profit chaungna income ama generate tawduna khoi imung manungi mateng pangba isagi oiba khoigi lifeline income ama semba yai haibadu wafamduni khoigi milan phongdok pirebisi masi natana khoigi lamdam sida khoigi chinjak ta mipal tangliba sidagi khoigi koknaba haibatare khoigi farming to matamda mi amakhakna tawba farm da saigi samna harabada strawberry bu orju apple bu orju orange bu orju farm je tawba matamda amana tawraga mai pakha na mayam puna tawsan manataba amana mai pakha di mana mai amana strawberry tharga di amana apple da amana mana masing do oraga ju samaina makhal suna koi honna minaraga makhal suna thaminaraga koigi makhal suba koigi uhai wahai do orju mana masing do orju makhal suna puthokpa sinjak marang kaina leiba lamdam ama oinaba koigi leiba naha singna koigi suba nomba sida koigi mayon onsanduna kanna punna hona minasi haiba wafam sing aduni thambiraklibsi hiamsigi matangda video journalist 79 ga loina na pawdam jariba Viswarjit oinam ELITETV news nambol kaba waxing.
And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Hakchagi mafam amada unsada walk thaba natraga ngangleinaba machu leiraba hariba mafam adu paibada thengbada khangdraba anaba amadi aing asha faugdraba khong khutta pangthaba amadi jingjing lawu faurabadi mado leprosy oramba yai hariba leina asi mycobacterium leprae koba bacteria makal ashina thokanbani amadi anda vishwas te yumfam oiduna mioi adugi pap natraga karmana oirakpanate hojikti leprosy asi MDT gi matengna chada chama fan mangamle amadi mashigi layeng asi lenga ki ana layeng shangsingda lemna laying jari karigumba leprosy asing nganna khangdok hogduna laying hoba tarabadi laina asina soinai hanbadagi ngakthokpa ilai laina shungami kaubigano leprosy na sokhaluraba mioi amabu laying laba matung faraktuna hanagi punsirolda hinghanba ngambata natana maromdom lepcheduna mimana na hingjaba ngami maramasina leprosy na sokhaluraba mioi shingsu samajta masagi hak chap chana laijai maramasina karigumba makhoibu tathi tawoina tawbirabadi mado mioi bagi hak khongaungnabadi amadi ain gi thongda chairak chap chana fangbiyai ngashi aikoi punna amatta oina lepminaduna malemdagi leprosy maru fongna mutatuna leprosy bu mai thiba pirasi miyamgi damakta pawjenjariba Directorate of Health Services and National Leprosy Eradication Program, National Health Mission, Manipur.
Hello kids, hello kids, hello kids, hello kids. Very nice, beautiful, colorful, colorful, rosy, rosy, cozy, cozy, wonderful, wonderful. Hello kids, 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 hello kids.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. On 28 January yesterday at around 11 a.m., on receipt of a reliable information of transportation of suspected opium from Kanglatombi Mandir area to unknown location, a team of police personnel of Sekmai Police led by SP Imphal West Inspector A. Deepak Maite, OC Sekmai Police Station, seized approximately 13.201 kilograms of suspected opium being transported in one Hyundai Creta car black in color, wearing registration number AS10DX9262, driven by one Ali Katwal, 27 years, son of Bhim Katwal of Kanglatombi Mandir at Kanglatombi Bazaar. An FIR has been registered in disconnections under relevant sections of the NDPS Act. In a significant breakthrough in the state government's War on Drugs campaign, District Senapati Police, Forest Department and District Administration has destroyed 4.8 hectares of illicit poppy cultivations at Kangsang Hills, Senapati. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh praised Operation Success on social media, emphasizing its importance in the state's ongoing campaign against drug trafficking. And Biren Singh further stated that the fight against drug is not just a law enforcement effort but a collective responsibility, calling for public support in the state's anti-drug initiatives. The operation aligns with Manipur's border strategy to combat narcotic trade and cultivation, which has been a persistent challenge in the region, he added. This latest enforcement actions follow several similar operations across the state, reflecting authorities' determinations to disrupt drug protections networks in Manipur's Hill District. The National Academy of Environmental Sciences, Haridwar, has conferred its prestigious Young Scientist Award to Assistant Professor Dr. Rameshwari Yumnam of the Department of Geology, Manipur University. Dr. Rameshwari received the award from the Chancellor of Gurukul Kangri University, Haridwar, and former Union Minister of State Human Resources Department, Dr. Satyapal Singh, in a function on Tuesday. A trained freshwater Isitologist, Dr. Rameshwari has since been working in various fields related to freshwater fisheries of the eastern Himalayas during the past decade. Her research activities encompasses the areas of freshwater Isitology, integrative taxonomy, and systematic aquatic biodiversity explorations in the region, which delving into the threats and opportunities in freshwater biodiversity. She has also worked in innovations for climate change, conservation and sustainable aquaculture of Northeast India and the adjoining areas in recent years. Dr. Rameshwari has to his credit of discovering several new species of the fishes from the region, some of which are new to science. She has published many research articles and papers in various reputed national and international journals. She currently leads the Freshwater Isitology and Sustainable Aquaculture Laboratory, FISA Lab, which is involved in several projects related to biodiversity of the region. The 24th Raising Day function of Universal Friendship Organization UFO Imphal West Headquarter No. 1 Langthabal Puramakong Battalion has been held today, the 29th January. During today's observation, social worker Angom Jugin hosted the state's traditional flag and members of the UFO also paid homage. Today's event was attended by Vice President R.K. Sana Parihal, Secretary General Y. Mairaba, Publicity Secretary T. Wanglan Maitei, and instructors along with other members of the organization as well. suspected food poisoning at the base in the Waro Hills, Bishnupur. 5 soldiers were rushed to the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, REIMS, after losing consciousness. One was declared dead on arrival, while 2 others succumbed early today. 2 personnel remain in critical condition in the ICU, and another soldier admitted later with similar symptoms is also in critical condition. Investigations are on the way to ascertain the cause of the poisoning. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on the Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. CLP leader Okramibobi expressed fear whether the double-engine BJP-led government would change and reconstruct the entire constitution of India. Manipur renowned film actor and director Diya passes away. Another IDP attempted suicide at Lifesoy Water Sports Relief Camp. At least 22 killed, dozen injured in bombing by junta in central Myanmar. And suspected food poisoning claims lives of 3 Assam Rifles personnel. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV's English News. Thank you and have a great evening.